Hey brothers! I just want to start by pointing out that hey brothers as a greeting is perfectly fine if you only have brothers, or if you're just, working on a project only with your brothers. But this
Hey, brothers.
is not okay. Especially since I'm the one who told Aaron about it in the first place. I don't know how somewhere between that conversation and him recording the video he forgot that I was involved in this project. I just want to say, not cool, Aaron. Need I remind you? I'll just show you.
Louder! Auntie!
Anyway, what have I been doing? I have volunteered to kind of be the assistant director at our church's vacation Bible school. That's been fun. I'm making all the decorations out of recycled materials. Let's see. I've been taking some yoga classes at the YMCA, and I did a headstand, like an unassisted headstand, on Monday. Totally surprised myself. I've done one before, but I'm pregnant, and it's been a while. I've been trying to go a couple times a week. It's nice to have an hour where I just breathe and relax, and Phineas is playing. I really loved your challenge, Simon. It got me thinking about all these old cartoons that we used to watch, and I found one that I remember watching at Granny's house, on her big TV that used to be on the floor with that really cool retro red carpet. I apologize if this song gets stuck in your head. I've been singing it since I listened to this clip a couple days ago. So here you go.
Panchito, he is a good little burro, but he cannot break.
Cannot he, cannot hop, it is awful.
Look, my wings, they're flying. Flap your ears, little burro, and fly like me. I can't.
You really should go and watch the whole thing. It's pretty hilarious. My goal for 2015 was to read a different book about an influential woman each month. And I've kind of fallen short of that goal. It's kind of what happens with most of my New Year's resolutions or goals. If you have any women that you think have been influential, you know of any good biographies about women, let me know. So the Angola 3, have you guys heard about them? I hadn't until recently, until today, basically. Their story is ridiculous. I'm always really fascinated by these cases, but the evidence used to convict these people is so weak, and in this case especially, just steeped in racial prejudice. Anyway, if you don't know, the Angola 3 are three men: Robert King, Albert Woodfox, and Henry Wallace, who were all initially incarcerated due to an armed robbery charge, but then while in prison joined the Black Panther group and started to conduct peaceful protests because the conditions in Angola were horrible. It used to be a slave plantation, by the way. Just a lot segregation and lots of violence from guards to inmates. And so these protests drew a lot of attention, and conditions did improve, but then a guard was killed, and these guys, specifically Woodfox and Wallace, were blamed for his murder, even though there was no real evidence linking them to the crime. After which, they were placed in solitary confinement and never released from solitary confinement. Their cases have been picked up by Amnesty International. One of the guys got released in 2001, and he's brought a lot of attention. I guess some documentaries have been made about this recently. Another guy got released a couple years after that, but he was in such advanced stages of liver cancer that he died 3 days later. And the final guy, Albert Woodfox, they've tried him 3 times for this crime, and each time it's been found that racial discrimination played a huge role in his sentencing, and there's no reason he still should be held, but each time there's been an appeal to keep him there, and it's been extended. But anyway, a federal judge just ordered that Albert Woodfox be released immediately and fully. But again, another appeal went out, and so he has to wait till Friday to find out if that's actually going to happen, and it's been 43 years. Good Lord, how does somebody stay in solitary confinement for that long? and not completely become something other than human. He seems to still kind of have it together, which is incredible. Anyway, that's been on my mind. We need serious prison reform. Anyway, favorite dessert. Nice segue into that, right? I haven't really been craving desserts very much lately. Like, I ate a quarter of a watermelon today, pretty much by myself. I love the summer. So, lots of watermelon, but the only other thing I was thinking of, I mean, I've made this for you guys before, is those raw brownies where you stick walnuts and dates and cocoa powder in a food processor with a little bit of salt, blend it up till it's sticky, and pat it down in a pan. You got raw brownies. Pretty good, pretty healthy. If you're craving chocolate, it's my go-to. It's probably going to be hard to edit down to 4 minutes at this point, so I'm going to have to cut it off. Love you guys. This is cool. Hope we keep it up. Bye.